Alright, we're back for round 3 in a competitive standard league. Trying a Panharmonicon adventure today. It is Thanksgiving, still, and I just wanted to play some Magic, have a good time, see if I could get some W's. Round 1, pretty abysmal loss to a Jeskai control deck. Not one of my better matchups, lost pretty bad. And round 2 was 2-1 to a Jund Aetherworks Marvel deck, which was pretty heavy on the Planeswalkers. Very cool deck, liked it a lot. And got there pretty handily in the end. It's pretty cool. Got a ice cold ginger ale, just looking to just looking to play some games. Have a good time today. TBS. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't even know what this means. Well, this hand is great. See, this is the kind of hand. Okay. I don't ask for much. This is all I ask for. Okay. A removal spell, a tempo play, and some card draw. And my opponent to mulligan. This is great. This is awesome. I feel so powerful. How could I lose? What is this? How was it at? Yeah. The Ghost Council. Oh my goodness. The mirror? No. It's a silly flash deck. No point in revealing. That's a thing I see everyone do. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay. The reveal on turn 1. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Path to exile my creature? No. Just don't do that. Give less information. Maybe your opponent will play differently if they don't think you have lands in your hand. I don't know. But it is just wrong to shock it sometimes. It's like, what are you gonna hold up Dispel on turn 1? No. If he just played a Selfless Spirit or a 3-man Spectre, oh man. I'm just gonna Spatial Contortion this thing forever. This is great. So Gideon. Gideon's a good card. You could just play that. That would be kind of difficult to beat. As it stands, I have not drawn lands. I can wait a turn. Next turn, if I have drawn a land, I will Cloud Blazer. These decks usually just play Negate in the main, not so much Spell Shrivel or the other one. The 2 Devoid cards. So I can usually just resolve a Cloud Blazer. Do I kill this on my turn just to keep him from crewing? I think I do. If he wants to tap on his turn to crew that nonsense up, then that's okay. I've drawn the requisite mana to play Reflector Mage and then blink it, so... Oh, yes. I am okay with this. I know I shouldn't be, but I'm optimistic. Also, the opponent has 3 cards left, so life goes on. I could, if I draw a land, I'm just going to play a Thought Knot and then blink it. Assuming their hand's just horrible, then I probably won't blink it, but I'm assuming they're going to make their hand better with this loot, so... Ooh. I don't know. Please draw a land. Please draw a land. We want to... Oh, sad. Because you're just going to plus activate and hold up a bunch of mana. I need to blink this now. So then on his turn, he has to play a creature to crew this. Or, yeah. If he makes this into a creature, I'm going to block that and blink the Copter out of play via Essence Flux on Reflector Mage. I did play Displace in place of Essence Flux. That's a funny thing to say. Interesting. I have to Essence Flux this. It's just too bad. No? What do I do? If I let this resolve, I'm stuck with playing Thought Knot next turn. If I Essence Flux it, he can make a knight and crew. He has not played a land yet this turn. Or he missed a land last turn, I don't remember. I'm gonna let it happen. I'm not dead yet, so that's okay. I guess he would just crew it in response to the Essence Flux. Well, in response to me targeting it. It'd be foolhardy if he didn't respond to the Essence Fluxes, and I would just bounce this. And that'd be awfully awful. Hello, untapped land. That looks like a thought knot to me. Yeah, and then I can block this and blink it again? No, that's not winning. But I must do it. Oh no! Well, I have to take that. Oh no! Oh, I take the Spellcaller and then he has to Reflector Mage, and I respond to that by blinking. And I block the Gideon. This is a loosey-goosey thing to do. So I take Reflector Mage, he just sucks up the Essence Flux with the Spellcaller. I have to take the Spellcaller. Yep. Question is, do I want to blink on the upkeep? I think the answer is no. Yeah, I would rather make him use the Reflector Mage and mess up. Unless he drew something crazy just now, like a negate. Let's let you draw a card first. See what we find. Ooh. I don't know what to make of this. I have to take the Stasis Snare. So this turn he gets to crew. Attack me for 8, plus this. If I block this, I get a 1. I can go Reflector Mage this, and hold up a Spatial Contortion on the Copter, but that's not a winning proposition, because I lose. Because I'll be at 1 and then -2. Taking the Stasis Snare. We'll see what happens. He might just loot it away, so we'll see. If he plays this pre-combat, that'll be horrible. He needs to loot. Alright. Yep. Please loot the Copter. And he does. So he drew something better. I'm not sure what it could be. If I draw a land, I can play Drowner and tap both of these. And then lose. He didn't attack. Ooh. Then I think I have to block. Do I not? I'm very confused. If I block, I go to 6. And he draws a card. He liked what he drew. It's a Selfless Spirit. I'm going to just take it and play the Reflector Mage. We'll see what happens. It's a bold play, but it's the one we deserve right now. Just hope it's not anything super nutty. I can't chain these together, so he can't play either of them, which is kind of nice. And I'm not attacking Gideon. Yeah, there's no way. So he has to play a flyer for me to lose. If he like Flash and Rattle Chains, I would lose. Obsidat in your blue-white deck. Isn't Linvala an Avatar? I bet it is. Not Linvala, Lavinia of the 10th or whatever. Some blue-white card from Dragon's Maze. Been playing it against it in Commander. It's pretty popular. Not like Obsidat. He's not good enough for Commander. Maybe one-on-one, but what do I know? Response! Spellcaller, kill me. I dare ya. Rebuff. Do I lose? I don't know. This card is so strange. People hate this card. I remember when this got spoiled and they were talking about it on Magic TV, and like Paul Cheon was talking about how like they're so scared of Mana Leak that they made this really, really, really bad Mana Leak, and it's just like it is. It's not. It's not that good. It's kind of strange. All right, this is the matchup we've been waiting for. Sky Sovereign, do me proud. And Fragmentize. Blessed Alliance, they go wide. I can never kill anything with that card in this matchup. And probably a Drowner, I think. I don't know. Yeah, probably Drowner. No, I don't know. We're gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. I guess in my mind I'm cutting Drowner for a Sky Sovereign, like one big threat for another. Ooh, the old one colorless land hand. I am not about that life. Ooh, the old quintuple colorless land hand. Can I mulligan this to 5? This is unaverage, by the way. This is pretty strange. So yeah, we're gonna try a different one. This is actually better. Yeah, that's actually fine. So Evolving Wilds is gonna get me an island, I guess. I don't need an island. I only need 1 blue to cast all my spells in the main board. I didn't board in Summary Dismissal, so... Oh, but I also scryed to the top, so I just won't crack. Which will be kind of broadcasting, but, you know, it happens. No, I guess we'll do that now. Not really sure why I clicked on that. Let's just play all the cards. This card, I just am so impressed by this card. It is insane. So he needs to play an untapped white land to Stasis Snare the Displacer. I think I will make him do that. If he wants to do that, that is okay. It's kind of awkward sometimes with the color. Like it's good in my deck a lot because it makes colorless mana. I haven't been able to flip it today in all the games I've played, but I've also been playing against like Aetherworks Marvel and stuff like that. So, well, he discarded a tapped white land. Maybe he's digging for an untapped one. One can only hope. Oh no, Stasis Snare. Oh yeah, okay. Well, this is good. Yeah, no, this is fine. Saving the Plains. I'm not going to play that forever. He's going to crew with the 3 of Inspector anyways. Oh, so he could play a creature, and then I'll need to block the 3 of Inspector. There's no reason to attack, I think. Can I erase this? I'm going to erase it. Let's try it. You convinced me. Let's do it. Gideon? Am I just gonna lose to a Gideon? That makes me so sad. Gonna blink it. Don't do it. Don't Summary Dismissal. Exile my ability. Yield. I got nothing. I hope he just plays a Gideon so I can main face. I can play a Cloud Blazer. Like, that sounds weird, but I'd be okay with it. Hey! Ask and you shall receive. Oh my gosh. I have to resolve that now. I attack Gideon, he blocks. No. Man. I have to Cloud Blazer this turn because I need to block the Gideon. I can't just take 5. Let's see how he blocks. If he doesn't block, I think he's better. Yeah. Pretty interesting as it is. Still saving the planes in case I draw a port town. Let's draw 2. Okay. We might get out of this. Next turn I can blink a creature and fragmentize. If I don't have to block this turn, I won't. I would way rather block next turn and blink the Cloud Blazer. If he plays a 5th land, I'm just going to assume it's Avacyn. That resolves. Let's see what you do. It's 10 damage. I won't need to block, so I don't think I will. This card's Gideon. I wonder if that means he has another one. I know a lot of times they like to just slam one and make an emblem. What is this? If he doesn't have a flying creature, I can just kill the Gideon. I don't know about this. He must have an Avacyn and a land. If that... okay, huh. Spellcaller? Interesting. He must have a Spellcaller. There's no way that he doesn't. So if I go Fragmentize and he goes Spellcaller, then I can blink the Spellcaller, get my Fragmentize, and kill this before damage on his turn and block Gideon and a Thraben Inspector and take 5, assuming. Like at maximum, I think. That's what I'm looking at. That's happening. Or you just hold out double flicker. Yeah, I don't think I actually need to fragmentize. Excuse me. Crack a clue, crack a clue, crack a clue. Crack a clue. Woo. I hope he solved the clue. I don't even know what that is. A spire? A mountain peak? I don't know. Now, what is this? A floating bowl of water? I think not. Comes a creature. He has Avacyn. He has to have Avacyn. Well, let's blink this first. And then I will block and blink the Cloud Blazer. Yeah, there's no other good attacks, are there? Maybe there are. Okay. Well, I'm assuming it's just an Avacyn still. He did miss a land drop, so his hand's awesome. It's probably like negates and freaking rebuffs and all kinds of nonsense. I actually don't take anything this combat if this works. And I'm hopeful. Hey, it worked! I'm not sure what he could have stasis snared. That would have been pretty catastrophic. Okay, so now I can do something. If I play Panharmonicon and he spell colors it, I can spatial contortion it, but then I'm chump blocking. If I fragmentize and he spell colors it, I can blink spell color, get the copter, and then still have Cloud Blazer to block and flicker, like I have been. I am about that life. Let's reveal this again. Floating a mana, ominously. Let's see the Spellcaller. Alright, that's what I like to see. Okay, I know what he's going to do. He is going to do my favorite thing. He's going to play an Avacyn and sack the Selfless Spirit to flip it on his upkeep. And I'm going to ruin his day because I'm going to blink his Avacyn on his upkeep with the trigger on the stack. And it's going to be really, really, really funny. I think. This is my prediction. Not attacking because if it is an Avacyn, I don't want to get gotten. So let's see it. I really hope he does it because this is my favorite thing to do. I could spatial contortion the Selfless Spirit, but I'd rather make him sacrifice it thinking that he's outsmarted me or something. Do it. Come on. Sack the Selfless Spirit. Oh, come on. It's an interaction that's kind of strange. It doesn't come up too often. Um, it's pretty cute. Okay, so Gideon's at 4. Worth noting, if you plussed it to 5, I could blink it, and then second... If I ever blink the Gideon, he can second main phase activate again. Like make an emblem or something crazy. I'm gonna block the Gideon, and then blink the Cloud Blazer. And then blink it again if I get the chance. I just want to be able to do it twice. Excuse me. Yeah, because I'm not just dead. Even if he has a stasis snare, I can still bounce it in response. Yeah, this is fine. His hand's probably jammed up with like Gideons and like Avacyn's and stuff, is what I would guess. Because he has, I don't think he's been deploying stuff every turn. So, all right, it's my favorite trick in the book. Blink it, please, 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 please. Yeah. All right. I think I will do this on the end of step. Now he's gonna stasis snare me. Oh my goodness, what is in his hand? I'm gonna lose my mind. He gave priority back to me. I'm not sure what the plan is. Okay, so if I play Prairie Stream, I'm gonna play Port Town. What have I been showing? Prairie Stream? Yeah, you got it. You can see that again. I can play Avacyn. Bounce. I'm sorry, play Reflector Mage. He's gonna spell color it. I'm assuming worst case. Obviously, last turn when I fragmentized the copter, he just let it happen. I'm assuming if he's drawn one since then, he's gonna spell color it. I'm gonna spatial contort the spell color, get my Reflector Mage to bounce to Avacyn, and still have enough to blink Cloud Blazer and add a body. I'm about that. Let's do it. Noting that I'm holding a color's mana to blink and cast. So let's do it. And now I can, oh my goodness! I'm wigging out over here. Oh, that's cute. Okay, because if you let the ability resolve, you wouldn't be able to cast the other one. Okay, I see what's going on now. Interesting. Okay. So he blinked. Yes. Okay, yeah, he legend ruled. Okay, gotcha. They're indestructible. Message received. I will not attack. So I can block Gideon, block Avacyn, block Thraben Spectre, and take 5 on board and blink. And have Spatial Contortion. Okay. And I think, yeah, one way or another, I'm going to use a Spatial Contortion next turn, I think. I'm going to try to fit it in my curve where I can. TBS, what does that stand for? I know it's a TV channel. Typically broadcasted sometimes. I don't know. I wonder. No. I'm just gonna pass and discard this. Should I discard the Prairie Stream just for the confusion because I've been revealing it? No. I have to not. I think he just drew land and played it. Making a knight? What on earth? Is he just gonna play another Gideon and Emblem? Am I dead? Is this it? I'm losing it. If his plan is to flip Avacyn, he wouldn't have made a token. Huh. Block. One of the cool things about this deck is the Displacer gives you a lot of utility if you get to this point in the this stage in the game where you can activate it 2 or 3 times a turn. It's pretty neat. I'm a fan of doing broken things. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can do something next turn, I think. So I'm gonna take 2. That's okay. I think he's gonna try to flip Avacyn. I certainly would be. Oh, just another Gideon? Okay. Okay, so if I use a Spatial Contortion on a creature, it will die and flip the Avacyn on my upkeep, and I would have to blink it. So that's 3 mana down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 is 6. On my turn, if I play Panharmonicon, that'll be 4 mana. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, plus land is 5. If he spellcallers it, I can Spatial Contortion the Spellcaller and get it to resolve, leaving me 3 mana. That's enough to blink the Cloud Blazer and get more cards. Or Reflector Mage. It might actually just be correct to blink Reflector Mage and buy more time. I don't like this. Oh, he also can just flip Ormadal next turn. So I do need to keep that in mind. I don't think I'm going to use the Spatial Contortion, though. Also my clock, though. How about that? Let's just play some cards. Hiya! Please work. Hey, that's what I like. Alright. And a pass. Did I win the first game? I don't think I did. No, maybe I need to play faster. Holding up Spatial Contortion finally. I'll do it this turn. Oh no! I think we're not dead still though, maybe. So I can bounce both of these. And block Gideon, take bajillions. I think we're dead. Was there something I could have done different? Gain 8. Block Gideon. Maybe I should have used this earlier. I don't think I should have. Huh. What did I... Oh, I know what I should have done. If I boarded in the gate, which I... No, I didn't take them out. I should have flickered the Cloud Blazer in response to this. But that wouldn't have done anything anyways. Well, I have to do something now, so what's it going to be? Cloud Blazer. Maybe my opponent will misclick or some nonsense. Hey, Quarantine Field. So if I do survive this turn, I don't think I can lose, but I don't think I'll survive this turn. They should just emblem and attack me. That would be the correct thing. Stasis Snare. Oh, he's just gonna wake it up. I mean, that's also lethal, I'm just saying. All of your creatures, you say. I'll block that one. You want to do damage? I have effects. Let's kill that. Trigger Avacyn. No? Ah! Oh, the K. That's what it was. He's in... Okay. That's pretty funny. So he drew the Stasis Snare this turn, and he's probably been holding on to this a couple turns because I just played this. That's... Okay. That makes sense now. I don't think I'll pay 2. I'll go to like -6. Probably. Oh, I counted it right. How about that? Oh, I did get the first game. How about that? Oh, no, never mind. I'm just being silly. Well, yeah. So there you go. That matchup's pretty interesting. It's not like a coin flip matchup, but if one deck curves out and the other one doesn't, it just cannot come back from not curving out. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Bye.